from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare, but when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now, to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I fall asleep when I'm home. When I'm no way to go, no one that can see through that side of the light. I can see my life is crap, I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the feel. Just out of reach of desire, was not aware of the start of hell, but when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now, to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work
All right, folks, welcome. We're here tonight, Daytona style, under the lights here. Ford Entertainment Group. That's right, SuperSpeedway Racing. Money on the line here, and it's going to be a good one.
In the qualification round, he ran a 48.4 flat, and I think he's going to get it, maintain that stability for a while, and hopefully he'll win the race.
Man, hey, you know, I'll call these races wild card races for one reason. Anything can happen. And I don't know how many of them you've watched, how many of them you've kept up with, but man, I'm going to tell you what, at the end of them, I picture them as battle royales, because they go good, and then the next thing you know, boom.
He ran a 48.4 flat.
All right, qualifying coming down to a close. We're getting set to grid these bad boys up here. Let me know who your favorite drivers are out there. And, you know, we got some guys out here that got some new guys, and we still got some of the veteran guys. We're missing a few of them. I'm wondering, I hope they're okay. I know, you know, we had the Florida, the hurricanes and stuff like that come through, last couple weeks. Hopefully they're okay. I know Jason Maines he was out due to some health problems, so hopefully he's all right. Don't know where Baker's at. Out hide. Maybe Mom will pop in and give me an update on that one. And we got, Lee Company, so here we go. Getting set. Get these bad boys up here tonight.
Frank Ranger come to a close, and this race is fixing to get down.
Right.
Joe, who you think's got it, man?
You know, every time I try to predict in one of these races, it always goes haywire. I mean, we got 80 laps, and you know and I know you got to be patient in 80 laps. You can't win it on the first lap. You can't win it on lap 50, y'all. You got to be there at the end. So a lot of these races being plate races like they are, you're going to see 5 laps to go or so is when it really gets turned up. I don't know. A lot of these races are decided coming out of turn 4, last lap.
Yeah, you talk about guys that really want to push themselves to get up to a higher spot, and they push a little too hard, and it comes up to it comes to a crash sometimes on turn 4. People will start get out of hand and tired, and they'll just wreck into a barricade or lose their grip on the wheel and hit another car or truck, and they'll spin out.
Oh yeah, and then money's on the line too, so you got to put that out there. All right, boys up here tonight. Good ones. Look at Josh Bonwell. He's back. He's been out for a while. A few of the names back here familiar with. Folks, I'm happy to be back because I've been sick here the last couple weeks and it's kind of sucked, but be back up here calling the action. Oh, Earl up here. He said he's Earl, you said you went and got you some Jimmy Dean's?
Yeah, man. I went and got me some Jimmy Dean breakfast cups.
Okay.
I got sausage, eggs, and bacon in it.
There you go. I had a corn dog before the race. Ready to go. Oh, man, I tell you what, old Eddie Hawks out here, man, he's starting out on front with John Mulholland. And I talk about old Eddie Hawks out there, good old veteran out there, was in the Air Force, man, appreciate his service and all. Unfortunately, injured in the line of duty and in a wheelchair, but yet he actually built his own hand controls on his rig and steering wheel, so that's kind of cool. Man, I like that.
Yeah, man, all I got for that is don't stop racing, man. If you want to do something you want to do, then you gotta do something you want to do. You just gotta push yourself
Don't
to
give up, yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, we got a good field. Want to give a shout out to Autumn Koger out there. I know she said she had pneumonia. Hate to hear that. Look, I survived 2 years. Last month, finally, the Rona hit me. But it wasn't that bad. To me, it was like a little cold. But dang cough, man, killed me the last month and killed my voice. And that's why I've been finally down better. But I want to give her a shout out there because she's normally out here racing. I know she said she's covering. If you're watching, appreciate it. Type something out there. Who you pulling for? Green flag. Here we go. Racing Daytona style under the lights.
We got a green.
Be a good one. These guys are going to be tacked up side by side for a while. That's one thing about the trucks out here. These the trucks. I mean, you can stay door to door with them, and they'll stay locked up. Draft means a lot, but and what I said earlier, you can't win it on the first lap. You can't win it on the lap 50. You got to be there at the end. Textbook drafting. Always talk about it. usually about a hood, half a hood car length off of somebody. And that's what you're kind of seeing right now. These guys aren't tucked up on the bumper. They're just kind of being patient. You'll see that all the way through. Also, fuel. Yeah, I think he said it's 75% fuel. That's true.
Pretty sure it's 80.
That's 75 on the thing. If that's true, 75% at Daytona, they can go about 25, 27 laps. So, pit strategy could come into play. It could. Right now, put on Mulholland up front. High side here. That's the one thing about with the trucks. Is with the trucks, you're going to have help on the high side to pull that draft around. I mean, you see 4 trucks high, 4 trucks down low. Brake train right behind them. Everybody's been just being patient as they can. But you're going to need help on that top lane in order to get out front. Got on Hawks right here. Holland. Got behind him Kevin Clark. Kind of a new guy. Never heard his name in a while. Ron Morris. Some new guys there.
Mulholland takes the lead again.
Does. Bonwell. Happening back here around about 8th place spot. We got Charles Alex. O'Brien Terry, man. O'Brien. I know his wife's going to pop up out of the chat in a little bit. He out there smiling with his sunglasses on all the time. Right now, has everybody been patient? What do you think?
Yeah, off to a clean start. Hoping to see that throughout the race. I think it's going to be close.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're locked up here. Right now, you're just kind of figuring out riding, kind of being patient inside the car, truck. I just want to be kind of patient draft-wise. Don't want to make any bonehead moves, get up here and wreck somebody or get in a wreck. And just kind of ride, get to the end of this race. I mean, money on the line. How much money is on that? I know it's going to be split up a little bit. Original payout was pretty high, but a little shorter field than what we normally expect. Some of the guys tonight out partying. I don't know. Maybe they got the same idea you did. Get some Jimmy Deans. Hey, wait a minute. There's Coger. Never mind. Didn't make it tonight. I didn't see her out there. My bad. Yeah. Okay. Haven't seen her name down in the back. This is a strategy. Now, we talk about strategy on plate racing. Have you ever... Now, I know you said... I don't know if you've ever raced iRacing. Have you?
I've crew chief one time for Elite Motorsports, Case and Harness. I'm the owner for Elite Motorsports. I've done at least one race, and yes, if I'm being totally honest, it's kind of intense, man.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, on a plate race, there's a couple strategies. You see it in real life. You see it here on iRacing. One is, be up front. That's the way, you want to be out there up front most of the race. Some guys drop back here or drop back here in the back. Kenneth McCullen is really one known to do that a lot. He runs back here in the back. Coger's part of their team. He'll run back there with them. But Kenneth really is known. He drops back. He likes being in the back. Don't count him out. That guy, he's one of the top money winners here in the Ford Entertainment SuperSpeedway Series. But don't count him out when it comes to the end of being up front. He knows how to get back up there. But he does that strategy of being in the back. Now, the flip side, you'll have guys, maybe like, maybe Eddie or some of these other guys, they're going to want to be up front most of the race. What's up,
We got Junior with a hell yeah.
Yeah. He likes that, don't he? I hope I said your name out there. Corey. Holland right now. He's trying to bring that high line to life. The high line is a hard place unless you've got a lot of work. The one thing I do say, usually you see top guy up there. Once he gets out front and he clears the guy, usually drops down to the inside. Right now, Mulholland's stuck with Eddie. He said, look, that's my dancing partner. I'm going to stay with him.
Yeah, Mulholland, Bonwell, they've been pacing it back and forth and back and forth.
It's a good runner, man, so far. Got 3 high and about 3 low right now, side by side. Everybody's still being just very patient, way on back. Look, now I like this guy right here. Larry McDonald in the McDonald car. Truck. Man's got chicken nuggets or Big Macs, whichever one you like.
Hey, Larry, I'll tell you what. You win this race, I'll get you all the McDonald's you want, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just fitting. His last name's McDonald, and then he's in the McDonald machine. That's his. Ron Morris, I haven't heard that name. He knew. I think old Frank Ranger's probably new also here. Daniel Bell, I've heard that one. Trying to look. Kevin Clark. Not familiar with that one. Not familiar with Kevin Clark too much. Well, so far, I mean, you can see, well, Mulholland said, you know what? Had to ditch you. Drop down. There's some good racing so far. Tell us a little bit about your elite racing there.
Elite Motorsports, we're out of South Carolina. We plan to get our own racing facility and track sometime soon. Harnish has been kind of, sick lately, and he hasn't been able to do a race, so I'm hoping to see him back on the track sometime soon.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. And I see Jeff is up there, but I don't think he's racing out here tonight.
Yeah, man, throw him up in the practice rounds for qualifying. Right before this race, right before the pace car went out.
I think he might be just watching. Obviously, he's admitting. I don't think he'll be out here racing though. I don't see his name unless he's incognito. He's in one of these, he's under a different name. Who knows? Here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to lose the draft.
You think Eddie Hawks could have been in Top Gun Maverick?
Could he have? Hey, no, well, he did a real life Top Gun.
Yeah, he did real.
I mean, he what's up, Stacy? How you doing? Friday night. I love him. I am out here cheering on. Yeah, you cheering on Brian? I told you he was out there smiling. Last Friday we were in last Friday I wasn't here. I've been sick for a while, so. Time Ron Morse Jr. race with the Bluegrass League. Okay, I know the Bluegrass League because that's part of Wotel. I do the Wotel on Sundays, so yeah, we got pit stops. You're talking about Eddie Hawks right there coming in, but yo, Eddie, and then we got one truck going off into the Chad Ross. Hey, Ross, pit box is the other way. That's another guy, man, that knows how to get this place done. So a couple pit stops early. Like really early. What kind of strategy on? Oh.
By trying to get more gas.
Yeah, I know Maines and them used to do a strategy like this too. Somehow it comes about it at the end. What's up, Chris? Hello, Columbus, Ohio boys. Right, so a lot of people from Columbus.
You can see Malahan drop down to 16th after a pit. Or
Yeah. Well, the good thing is they all came back out as a pack, and everybody else in front here is eventually going to have to pit. Bonwell, Terry, Balance, all those guys. Good race tonight. I hear you. Yes, feeling a lot better. The voice is back at least. Sounded like a dead horse, man, last week. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. I need Maines up here to tell me about that pit strategy that they do. They usually go early, pit early, and somehow it works out at the end. I don't know. There's old Bonwell's machine. He's got the Dent Pro. He's hoping he don't need any Dent Pro tonight. Top runners right there. Come across the line. Bonwell still going to lead. Terry's right in second. Clark there. Balance, Bell, Ranger, McDonald, Draco, Ogre.
On his tail, high side.
What's that?
He was on his tail on his high side. He looked like he was fixing to spin out.
Right now, he's doing pretty good. They're coming up on some lap traffic, and good job on lap traffic getting up on the high side there. Definitely don't want to get in trouble with the lap cars. And that pack's going to be able to catch them real easy.
Still got a little bit of a line, folks.
Oh yeah, you got 4 high. Now you can see those two lap machines there. They're able to lock up on the back end, so they'll be okay when those top runners go in and pit. Got a heck of a line hanging on down the bottom side here. Who do you look like your favorite is out here?
Right now, it's kind of looking like Bonwell.
Okay. Yeah, it's anybody's ball game. I mean, in a plate race, anybody can win these things. I have seen guys win from the front, middle, back. I've seen start 2 laps down and still win these races. So it can be done. Put some more pit stops here too. Yeah, it's early for pit stops, so they must have a weird kind of strategy going on here. That I'm not sure of.
It's about 10 folks in the pit stop, and we're only on the 18th lap.
I know. Had some pitted on lap 13, some on 18. I know they're trying to probably split this up. I mean, if this thing goes green, and it has the makings to go green, obviously, but get to that 5 laps to go, then from Houston, Texas. Everything's big in Texas. Got big cows, too.
You can see Larry McDonald pushing his way up.
He's on his way. Balance there. Dennis McCullen trying to see if he can't come back. They pitted. Bonwell and them. So the top 7 right now still have yet to pit. I said they can go about 24, 25 laps. And right now we're on lap 20, so it looks like they're going to take it the entire distance. The other ones have got a pit strategy that if it goes green, I think that's what they're looking at. What's up, man? All right. Well, I'm not 100%. But I am like 98% better. I still have a slight cough, but I'm a heck of a lot better than I was. I feel better than what I did. If you would have heard me last week, I was like, What up to, Corey? Got a good race going on here. Money race here tonight. Ford Entertainment Group. Old Jeff out there. He said he was hanging out with the kids today and the wife. Lord help him. I hang out with my wife too. So bad. I tell you what, if y'all looking for a good PC, check out FEGPC.net. Specializes in iRacing PCs, or sim racing PCs, that is. But he can build you a beast of one if you like playing Call of Duty, Fortnite, Minecraft, and like playing solitaire on it. He can still build you whatever you want. Also, if you want to get into some racing, get you a wheel, pedal, rig, kinds of sim racing. I always say paraphernalia, but he might get in trouble with that. Check him out, FEGPC.net. And if you want to get some money races, maybe win a little money, come on out here, sign up, check out the Discord. And it's got races about every day of the week, seems like. And it's throwing cash. Oh, okay, nice. Speed Ranch, huh? Alright, need a paint job, check them out.
Can you find time to play video games these days, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I play them all the time. Usually at night time after I get done broadcast. Well, most of the leagues right now are on an off. My schedule will actually kick back up here in about another 2 weeks, week or two. We'll be back to about 3-4 days a week broadcasting. Right now I'm gonna do about 2. So it's been nice. It's been actually fortunate because I've been sick for the past 3 or 4 weeks now. So appreciate all the leagues out there, man. Bear with me on that one. And yeah, I love the broadcast stuff. Like doing these Friday night races. Get out here watching these guys. And I said about 25, 24 laps. Lap 23, top guys are coming in. Go. But yeah, I mean, I play my games now. I mean, I love getting out there. I see old Jeff out there playing, playing something the other day. Forgot what it was. Oh, Tiger Woods golf or PGA golf or something. You know, that's old rich people game right there. Golf. About as exciting as watching grass grow. I mean, we could show you some golf on the channel, man, if you don't think the racing's exciting.
I can show you golf, man. I made high school golf team back in my days, man. Went to the course this weekend, drove one after 9-hole, shot a par 3.
I just don't quite think it's going to live up to the excitement of what the racing is. That's all I'm saying.
We
We're
got
going to play Call of Duty, man. We will.
We got Rafe Hatland back at first. Josh Bonwell coming out the pit.
Well, you see what's happening right now. The guys who pitted before on that lap 13, they're cycling back around, which is McDonald, McCullen, Koger, and company. So they came back around, but remember, they pitted. Actually, the ones that pitted lap 13 are still way back in the back. These guys pitted lap 17. So they pitted about, 7 laps prior, give or take. The other ones out there, you see Ray Atlan. Not sure what he's doing.
And Larry McDonald takes first.
That's getting out there. He's gonna. Hopefully, he can catch that draft. If not, he's gonna be a sitting duck. That's one. There's one thing you don't want to do on plate track: lose the draft.
Malahan making his way back up.
Oh, he's on the tail end. Hopefully, he can grab a hold of that tail end of that draft. Because if he don't, no, he's already lost it. And yeah, he's gonna be in trouble. We talk about lap time, speed, and you'll see he's going to be a good, I'm going to say 7 seconds off. Back up here.
And you know what I smell right now?
Yeah.
Some good old grilled cheese.
Oh, okay. Hey. Just had Jimmy Dean's.
And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
Okay, I got my teeth. Oh, contact, man, we're wrecking. Kenneth
And we
McCullen.
got contact.
No, they did not wreck. Are you kidding me? I can see if we can't catch me on what happened on that one though.
I'm gonna catch a read here, folks.
We're gonna replay here. The thought on corner. Maybe some side drafting going wrong. Kenneth looked like he was. Oh, Kenneth may look like it went up a little bit. Other one came down. I don't know. It just kind of got together. Unfortunate for them, though. No caution. That's going to hurt, too, because, well, it might not hurt him too bad because they're going to be able to get that draft. Don't look like it damaged the truck too bad. Probably smashed in the front a little bit.
We got Kevin Clark off track. He's in the pits.
Kevin Clark, let's see what happened to him.
We did have contact on that.
Alright.
Everybody's name's turned red for.
Alright.
Everybody's names are turning red on my screen. What's going on, Joe?
That's because I'm Oh, okay, so he was the one that got up into the wall. Okay. Oh, yeah, Kevin Clark was the one that got up in the wall there with Kenneth McCullen. Looks like it blew the motor on him. And
John Malahan back and forth.
What happens here? Watch it play right fast here on what happens here. Kevin. A motor went boom. Good thing they do have fast fix here though.
You can see sparks coming out.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he can't
Pulls off. Alright. Back live here. Eddie Hawks takes the lead. Mulholland there in second. Now these guys are just going to all kind of single file. Cobra's up there. McDonald and Bondale. Sounds like a football player. Ed Ross. Remember he had that mishap in pit road. Back up to 8. Horse right behind him. So we actually got 2 packs. We got Chad here in this one, but then 7 seconds back, Art Greco. So you've got that pack, this pack. They're going to need a caution or catch up. And McCullen, he's still trying to stay digging. Now's the time of the race where you just kind of be patient. You just ride.
Yeah, you stay steady.
There you go. Yep. What that old saying? Steady wins the race. The problem is that this kind of racing, by the time it gets to the last lap, there is no steady. It's basically hang on and pray.
Ride or die.
Yeah. There you go. Absolutely.
I know about you, man. I'm fixing to go get a grilled cheese.
No, I can't go get no. People man want that. Hey Corey, that race on Thursday, dirt race, was a really good one. Hawk still leading it out here for us. Holland. Jeff, you out there? How many green white checkers we got tonight? Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me up on the chat out there, let me know. Or send me a message. Yeah. Sometimes he throws a surprise on us. Which, this race has a feeling of going caution free. It could very well go caution.
I mean, you talk about going caution free. You wreck into the wall, somebody accidentally pushes you, and you can't really do anything about it. You're just left behind.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, and here's the thing too. Right now, these guys have been and girls been very patient on the track. By the time they get down to that last lap, you're going to see. I mean, like right here, McDonald, he's going to have that truck, man, right on the back end of Koger. I mean, just pushing her all around the track. You know, so right now, yeah, boys and girls are being patient and being good. They're about to be bad coming into this race. And that's when you get into trouble. But, all right. Oh, still out front. Still out there, Corey. How's everybody's weekend been going? Y'all been having a good weekend? Well, you're going to have a good weekend. Let me say it that way. You ain't here yet. Here in about another hour and a half. Me, you'll sit at home. Talk about playing some games. I'll probably play some games. Oh, probably some of these guys will be racing this weekend here on iRacing. Trying to make some money.
Love to see it, man.
Oh. I think tomorrow night, Jeff, if you're out there listening, man, are y'all racing tomorrow night? Y'all are, let me know. Link out there. We'll pin it up on the chat for folks. Still see this 2 packs here. The one thing about this here is you've got to be very patient. I mean, you don't want to get yourself in a wreck. I mean, it's definitely sitting back here in this second pack. I always like looking at these paint jobs too, buddy.
Especially McDonald's, man.
Yeah. I've been trying to tell Autumn out there, though, she needs to change hers up. Some of these guys usually have about the same paint job they normally have. See a few new ones out there. Bonwell, where's Mom at out there? Is she watching? I know Josh's mom usually watches. Might be asleep. It's late. I don't know. I don't blame her. Tired too. Got back here in the back. We got, can't even pronounce that last name. Ralph Atlan. Got I don't even know how to say where his hometown's from. What? Kalispell?
Kalispell, Montana.
Kalispell. I don't even know where that's at. That just sounds like one of those places, man, where you just don't want to go and you never come back from. It's interesting, though, to see where some of these guys are from. I always like that. Good to see, man, folks out there listening. More pit stops. Green flag stops. The second one here tonight. We're getting close to halfway home in this one. 38 down. 41 to go. 42. So not a bad race so far. Everybody's being patient. Look, old Koger out there. Now, like I said, I'm glad she's feeling better. I thought she wasn't here tonight because she said she was suffering from pneumonia. And I know that stuff can kick your butt. I've had it once in my life. I want it again. Glad she's feeling better. She did win a race. I didn't get to broadcast it, but she finally pulled a win off. I always said girl power out here, gonna come out here and kick the guys' butts. She finally did come out here and win a race. Yeah. As much junk as she takes on the Discord, she needs to. Her teammate out here, oh, boy, caution. Brian Terry went off the track. What happened to him?
We got a caution. What happened?
See, Terry, Brian Terry. Oh, he's got turned in the corner. Looped it. Huh. Wow. Well, there goes our clean and green. Bump draft gone wrong. I'm pretty adamant when I say this a lot of times. Bump drafting in the turn, through the tri-ovals, it's a no-no usually until about the last lap, because usually that's what ends up happening. You're going to get right into the back end of somebody and turn them real easily. Alright. Hogan Company in pit road. Stop. Normally you don't see a lot of tire changes here on the plate track, Earl. Might see 2 tires because, I mean, you got to put fuel in it anyways. But 4 tire stops are very rare here because tire's not a big issue at plate track. Bomb well. Y'all pit road up. Everybody. Fall asleep out there, Corey. Caution, first time tonight. Terry got turned into the back there. Corner. Might not be smiling right now. No, they're just going to bunch the field back up, though. Guess old Jeff must have fell asleep on it. What do you think?
Yeah, bet he's tired, man.
Oh. Go over there eat.
Don't worry about it.
Here you over smacking on it. Down.
Some ice cream and a grilled cheese.
Good grief. As bad as Tim is up here. Man, I was eating some biscuits or something. I hear you. Ice cream and grilled cheese. That's a combination. Okay. I think I ever heard of that one. Anybody out in the chat ever eat some ice cream and grilled cheese? It said go back green. And out front right now is going to be Bonwell, Mulholland, Hawk, Greco, Atlin, Balance, Bell, Terry, Coger. Donald's going to round the top 10. Caution actually now is going to get everybody grouped back up. Remember 2 packs earlier. We go. Lights off on the pace car. Kind of ice cream you eat?
Do what?
Kind of ice cream you eat?
Vanilla with M&Ms.
Oh, okay. Custom made. Okay. See what these guys can do out here. Custom style. Pace cars out of turn 4. We're halfway in this one. A good one so far tonight. Been kind of patient. Minding their P's and Q's, except for, you know, Terry out there getting turned, but that's alright. Sometimes mistakes happen. Flags about to fly. Back racing. The lights Daytona style.
And we got a green.
Dude. Terry back here, looks like you used this fast fix. Well, I don't think you needed a fast fix. Got the Hooter Mobile right behind him. Who's that? 31. Bondale? Hey, Bondale. Still out front though. Been all Bonwell most of the night. Mulholland, Hawks, those 3 guys. Teammates. Got Hawk. Well, no, you got Mulholland, Hawks, and Ross. They're teammates. Bonwell is a one-man show. I talk about this a lot here, Earl. Talk about plate track racing. Having teams or friends out here is very, very helpful when it comes to the end of the race.
Yeah, it's just the pressure that you get put through, but you gotta keep in mind that you got people around you that will like support you and all that. So it's a good thing that you keep your head high and keep your hands sturdy on the wheel.
Yeah. Still they want that money at the last lap. See how it rolls at the end here. You got Hawk, with a Hawk and Mulholland up there. Bonwell might be the odd man out in that group. We'll have to see how it kind of plays into his favor. This Highline trying to group back up, see if they can't get something going. A little bit far back right now, but they do got a good slew of machines up there, 5 of them. They should be able to make something work because up front, the top 3 kind of broke out just a little bit, and everybody's kind of driving like that now. They're kind of drunk, even all over the place. Guys, man, drive on rollers. There's the W machine. What's that? Atlin? Yeah, Atlin. Atlin? Okay.
I think I might have put a little too much M&Ms in this thing.
Up top, still got might be happening. Look. Oh, 31's lap down, that's why. Okay. I was wondering. get a shot of who it was. You see, though, the high line's coming and moving here. It done formed up a freight train up there on the top side. Oh, Hawks go up high. Mulholland goes with him. There's your teamwork I was talking about. Thing about it is, though, Mulholland's going to see if he can't pull the outside. Bonwell, though, still got that inside groove. He keeps that 74 locked up on the back end of him. He should be in good shape. These guys, man, are weaving all over the place, though. Making me nervous. How about you?
It's been getting intense, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you saw what happened when the first caution was in like the 42nd lap. And these guys are starting to push high side, and we got scrapes on the wall. But as I was saying, these guys are starting to push high, and people are taking the inside, and when they come down, it starts to make me wonder, what,
Yeah, Mulholland threaded a needle there in front of Bonwell. He's going to see. Now, here's the thing he can do. He can control that inside lane, maybe get Hawks up there, his teammate. We'll see what he can do. The one thing, though, Bonwell needs to do is if Mulholland tries to do that, he needs to put that bumper on the back end of him, keep shoving him. Because the more he shoves him to the front, the more he's not going to be able to kind of slow up. You'll see him in that top lane. A lot of trucks up there. There you go. Hawks able to get it. Drops down low. Two or three trucks high. Got a freight train up and down low. Oh, Jay Daggett ain't been out here in a while either. Seen him. Must be out in the desert with his real machine.
Really?
Yeah, he does real racing. Some sort of dirt truck racing. I know he says he's been working on it here lately. That's kind of cool.
Was that Pikeville?
What's that?
I don't know. Where's Pikeville?
I have no clue. Can you? Hey. A lot of guys from around a lot of places I like. Good to see. Out front, Eddie Hawk still leading the way. It looks like that top lane's kind of dismantled a little bit. Don't want to see a lap car doing what that 31's doing. Bobbing and weaving. Threads the needle back down there, but man, these guys up here making me nervous the way they all there driving like some wild men.
Like they trying to get away from something.
In line. Still a little bit too early to be out here jockeying around. Stay smooth, get in line, just ride for a little bit. You're still going to have to do another pit stop. Nobody can make it all the way. No, that's not going to happen. Got Balance. Senior. Got it right there. Oh, see? Little bobble right there, man. Just don't. That truck in line. All over the place. I think right now about the safest place to be is out front. I don't know if I want to be in that back or not. Them guys are all bobbing around. Right there. Ed Ross. Chad's another one. He's won a couple races. Put himself in the winner books here. Ford Entertainment Group. He might be setting up for some pit stops. Let's see. Still wouldn't be able to make it all the way. I wouldn't think they'd be able to make it all the way. They'd have to go 20. If there's green, white checkers, and I know they are. You have to go, what, 27 laps? I mean, 75% fuel might take you that far. Be a gamble. But then if, like I say, green, white, checkered, that's where you gotta factor that in too, you know?
Two Hawks and Mahon still at the top.
Oh yeah. Training it out right now. Bonwell, Hatlin, Balance, Horace, Ogre hanging on there in 7th. Greco, Bell, McDonald, all the top 10. So patient. They can do. Got Hawks right now. Holland.
We go.
What's that?
Sorry about that. Might get out.
Yeah, we got Hawks right now looking pretty good. Mulholland, Bonwell. So trying to see when these pit stops might come about. So 70, 60, that's 20, 25 laps. I'd say they're going to, if I was to be safe, anything past lap 60. What do you think, Earl?
I'm thinking some are going to go early, probably 56, 57, 58.
Oh, into the wall. Yeah, the lap truck up into the wall and kind of felt.
No caution.
No, he just smacked the wall, but let's go back on the replay and see what happened. Been up front, man, bobbing and weaving a lot. Oh, he came down and then somebody just doored him. Boom, into the wall. Ain't done, probably. So we're talking about pit stops. At this point right now, if you pitted, you could go the entire distance. That thing you gotta calculate for a green, white checker. I'm gonna say lap 60. So I'm gonna say man, you're gonna have to go about it. I'm gonna say go at least another 4 laps here just to be safe, because if a green, white checker was to fall here, that's what would hurt. You know, you got to calculate for that. Top 3, man, kind of got pulled away. And Ogre and company right there. Owen Hatlin. Got top 5 right here. Strong. Kind of waiting to see when they're going to pit. I'm going to say lap 60. Anywhere after that. These guys came into lap 37, top one. 47, 57. That's 20. Yeah. What do you think pit strategy is going to be? Still with me?
A little technical difficulty there.
Oh, got a little technical. What do you think? What do you think pit strategy is going to be?
Say 20 probably. I mean,
Okay.
you only get about 75, 80% fuel on, and probably last you till the end of the race.
Yeah. And again, like we was talking about, you've got that green, white checkered you got to be talking about. You got to factor that in. Anything can happen. Down here at the bottom. Never know. I'm going to say here with about 22 to go, within the next 3 laps, we'll start seeing. I'll start seeing, I think you're going to start seeing them drop down. Everybody's in line. Everybody's kind of right now, I think, setting it up. Oh, Hawks, he's safe out front right now, though. All right, here you go, pit stops. Man, everybody coming on pit road. I told you it'd be about 20 to go. All right. So that leaves Hatlin, Ross, and Balance. They have yet to make a pit stop there, Earl. Everybody else has. Ogre's coming out. All right, here we go. Top 3 coming on pit road now. Ogre's going to be the one coming out here. What's that? What was that again? All right, what do you think here so far, Earl, man? We got Koger going to be out front with Mulholland and company. This is going to be a lead pack when they cycle back around. Should be a lead pack when they cycle back around.
Man, I found Jeff.
Huh?
I found Jeff.
Oh, man. Oh yeah, he's up there screaming.
Yeah.
He's admin.
Big box.
He's admin. Okay, so here comes the lead pack. Eddie Hawks, Bonwell, Koger. They're going to smoke right by Chad Ross and them because they just got a whole bunch. Well, this is going to set up for the end here. You got what you got. What do you think, man? What's the game plan now?
Really don't know at this point. They're probably just going to race until they run out of fuel. But I'd say probably go for a pit stop here in a couple laps.
It's actually right now. I mean, you're right. 18 laps. I normally would say like on a mile and a half or a mile track. I'd say okay. It's go time, run what you brung. on a track though like this, 2.5 mile SuperSpeedway, it's got to get down to about 3-4 to go before you start really trying, get going. Really, it's actually about the last lap here. Real early.
You know, a little jump right there.
Got Mulholland, Bonwell, Hawks, Coger now up there. So here's your scenario. If it does not get a caution, if this thing goes green to the end, this right here is your top. Actually, all the way. Chad Ross is almost losing the draft. He's right there. If he drops back a little bit, he's going to lose his front back. But this pack right here is what you got to look at. And if I'm anybody, Eddie Hawks right now knows he's got a teammate. Coger does not have a team. Well, yeah, she's got a teammate in McDonald. So those two have a teammate. Bonwell's the only one up here that's going to have to play this smart. Because if Bonwell goes to the outside, Hawks ain't coming with him. He's gonna shoot right there and try to get on the back bumper of Mulholland.
Yeah, like I said, he's gonna try to stay where he's put unless he's moved.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So if I'm Bonwell, at this point, it all depends on what Hawk does behind me. Because I'm going to stay tucked up on the back end of Mulholland, because any move I do, I know I don't have any help. Coger's got a teammate. They could jump to the outside and try to bring it to life. Hawk could jump up there with him. You'd have to see what goes on. I don't know. That's how this thing plays out as we get closer to the end here with 15 to go. Going to be interesting. But then again,
pressure.
Yeah. Then again, any one of these folks up here, they could end up junking it, Holland, Bonwell, Hawks, Coger.
Going on tomorrow, Joe?
I think he's got a money race going to happen here at Ford Entertainment Group. You ought to check out the Discord there. Oh, you see Bonwell.
Outside gets low.
Yeah, Bonwell, he peeked up high to see what maybe Hawk's going to do. Maybe he can fake Hawk into doing something.
And we have a caution.
Oh, then that's going to... Oh, Barry Terry again. Well, let's go back on the replay, see what happened to him. Get tagged. No, lap car. Really? What was that lap truck doing?
What's he doing, man?
Oh my Lord! Let's go back and watch it one more time. Now, this is a prime example of what not to do as a lap car. Get up high. That lap car did not go up high. I don't know. It just stayed in the middle of the track. And then McCullen caught him, and then Terry nowhere to go. And it's kind of accordion effect from there. Boom.
Or hitting to the wall.
Yeah.
Think he went airborne there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Bouncing a little bit. Yeah, that was just as a product of lap car. Need to move it on a little bit up the track. A little bit up.
Exactly what we're thinking.
Okay, now this is a whole new scenario now. So do you pit? If you're back there in the back, you might as well pit. Because you ain't gonna lose anything, really. If you're up front, maybe stay out like you just saw Mulholland. Make sure you got enough fuel. Now it's going to be interesting because everybody's bunched up. Remember, it was about a five truck race. Now we're going to have about 10 of them up here racing. It's about to get interesting. I have what? I have less than 10 to go when we go back green. Alright, Holland, Bonwell, Hawks, Greco, Coger. Well, we were talking about strategy, Earl. What do you think about strategy now? No comment? Still there? Oh. Just lost Earl. He must be having bad technical difficulties. Alright, well. Up here long haul until he comes back. Wait to see if he gets back up here. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be good. Holland, Bonwell, Hawks, Greco, Coger, Esselman. Alright. Donald, Atlin, Terry, and Ross. Are you back, man? Are you back? Alright.
Your connection's okay?
My connection's fine.
No, they're slowing down. You're still under a caution, folks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll be about 10 to go when they go back green here. The whole scenario of the race has changed now. Remember, we only had about 4 or 5 trucks up there before. Now you got a whole slew of them. What do you think? What y'all think out there in the chat? Let me know. What you think's about to happen here? Business is about to pick up. And as much as Brian Terry has been turned and smacked and slapped around tonight, he's still got a shot to win this thing back in ninth. Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca's out there. I see you. Stacy, you cheering your man on, 'cause he still got a shot. He might have had a rough night so far, but he still got a shot to do it. Oh! What in the world kind of starts this? McDonald look like he's driving like the broke ice cream machine. Bonwell gets a good jump out. The problem is here on the plate track, you don't want to get that far out there, because once you get that far out, these guys are just going to come freight training right on by you. Good thing is Mahalan was able to get right on his back bumper, and he stayed on his back bumper. Here comes the high line, though. 10 to go here tonight under the lights. Business picking up here, Earl. Now you're going to start seeing these guys get a lot dancy out here. Holland, Greco, storming it off down the back stretch. Woo! That 6 machine there, he almost got sideways. Here comes Coger. Guys made me nervous back there. Back and forth like they are. Time to go. Getting excited yet, Earl?
I'm getting there.
Okay, sound like it. Yeah, all right. I'll tell you what. These guys in these trucks right now, and girls, they definitely get excited. Here goes a Hawk to the outside. He's gonna see if he can't bring man a high line of life. He's got the 18 right there with him of Koger. He's bringing the girl power machine to the front. Now you're gonna have 3 trucks high, moving and grooving down the bad stretch here. Now you've got a whole line up top, a line down bottom, door to door, 8 to go. Start feeling it, man. You can feel it kind of building on the track right now. Think we're going to take this thing green? Facing the kitchen, watching the iPad. Okay, I hear you, Stacy. Don't burn the house down if you're in there cooking, all right?
What was that?
Stacy said she's in there pacing the kitchen with the iPad, nervous, man, for old Brian. I said, well, if you're in there cooking something, don't burn the house down. Oh, look at this. That's a good shot from Koger's machine. He's piling in that machine right now, seeing if she can't bring it home here tonight. 7 to go down the bad stretch. Oh, we got a high lane. Chad Ross says, you know what? Fellas, y'all look good there, but I'm going to bring up the high lane. I'm going to the top side up here to the wall. I thought better of it. Said, let me come back down. Well, Hawks, Mulholland. Good shot right there. Start seeing. Remember what I told you earlier in this race there, Earl? What these folks are going to do? They're going to start getting up on the back bumper and bumping each other in the butt.
Yeah, towards the end, around lap 5 and 6.
Yep. Bonwell right now, man up front. And I'm going to tell you, I would not want to be up front. I'd want to be in about that 3rd or 4th place position. That's usually where you see most of these races are won from. But being out front like it is, I don't know. You got Hawks up there on the top. You do got Hatlin. We'll see what he does back there with him. Oh. It's going to be tough. 5 to go. I talk about what that 10 machine is right there. That's Mulholland. He's actually stuck where he's at there, Earl. He can't go low. He can't go high. So he has no choice but to either push Bonwell or try to slow up some and let Hawks get down there with him, but I don't know why he would. Or those two would love to get, nose to tail if they probably could. Break train to the outside, but he's kind of stuck where he is right now.
Yeah. The only way he can probably go through it is if the first car starts slowing down and gets behind the car.
Oh, yeah. What are you whispering for?
I'm using my AirPods.
Say what?
I'm using my AirPods.
Oh. I wonder why you about whisper. All right, you got Bonwell still out front. Mulholland's there with him. 3 to go. 2 more times. I always say if they make it to the white flag, it's official. Doesn't matter what they do, they can kill themselves. Well, look at Terry. He's in a spot he don't want to be. 3 wide back there with Chad Ross. He's got a lot of damage on that truck. As long as he stays tucked up, he should be okay. The motor's not hurt. He gets out there like that, though. He's like a brick. Not going to go anywhere. Bonwell up front. They're going to get 2 to go when he cross the line this time. By Mulholland, though. Hang on to it. There you go. That's a wreck almost. It didn't happen. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's what I said. Holy cow. 2 to go here. Hawks takes it to the front with Coger there on the backside. I don't know. If I'm Coger, I'm pushing Hawks, man, as hard as I can. Unless you can just get a run on the end here. Bonwell right behind him. Oh, and Hawks goes high for some reason. Don't know why, but he's going to get Greco. I think, man, he feels like he's better off high. Chad Ross in the back here. Going 3 wide. We got another truck going way off the track. Back in the back. Make it to this white flag. You can see, look out. Here comes Bonwell. Coker tries to throw the block. Ain't going to happen. Out of turn 4. Are we going to make it to the finish here? White flag. One more time. Well, it won't matter at this point. Earl, can that inside lane get going? And here's what we were talking about. You got Bonwell out front. Hawks gets tagged in the back. They're wrecking. Chad Ross is around. Done. He's in the wall. He's upside down. We're going to stay with the front side guys here down the bad stretch. Final time. Bonwell, Hawks, Coger. It's a 5-car race to the end. Who's going to survive? Out of 4, final time. Bonwell steer. If I'm Coger, I'm pushing.
Looks like it's going to be Bonwell. It's
Yeah.
going to be both.
It's going to be a drag race, and to the line, it's going to be Bonwell by inches. Man, what a finish to that one. And you got Hawks coming home in second. Coger bringing it home in third. What a finish to this race. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I really was just stuck right there on the bottom, if I'm being honest.
Hey,
You
come
try to
home.
race nice, hard to clean.
Hey, I'll tell you what, came home in a money spot tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
First of all, I'm going to thank Kenny, of course, and my teammates, Larry, and Mark, and then Mike Harmon Racing, and AK Racing. And thank you, Jeff, for putting it on OSSR.
There you go. There's old Coger bringing it home in third tonight. Let's go here, Eddie Hawks. Eddie, join the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
I mean, it's flying like a jet tonight. Came home in second. Boy, that thing was a rocket ship. How's it feeling?
No, it was a rocket, man. We had really good teamwork today. Our pit stops were dead on. I mean, we could have won it a couple of times if the caution didn't come out. And yeah, and Autumn, man, she's given me some really good shoves there. A couple of times I had a hard time holding on to it, but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, you know, I always call these races Battle Royale style races because you just never know when you get to the end of them. It's wild and crazy. I mean, you come home in second tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I definitely got to thank the Paralyzed Veterans of America. They helped me keep this truck running. And Team 3 worked great with John all night. Got to thank Josh. He came up and ran with us a little bit too. So, and Chad. And you guys for putting it on, man.
There you go. That's Eddie Hawk, man, bringing it home in second tonight. This guy here held on. Josh, join the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4.
Well, for most of the race, you was by yourself out there without any teammates, and then at the end, you had a little help, but you was able to hold on, keep this thing, man. Was you kind of worried coming out of 4?
No, not really. You know, running with a good. Oh yeah, I want to thank you guys for putting on a great show, man. It's a pleasure watching these things every time, win, lose, or draw.
Myself and everyone, have a good weekend and good night.